Hello and welcome back to Sweet Nothings Crochets videos. In today's video I'm going to show you the stitch pattern for the diamond potli bag. Now the diamond potli bag is worked in multiples of 10 stitches. As this is a swatch, I've just worked a basic number of 30-40 stitches and therefore it looks like this. When you start on your base, depending on the width that you want for your base, you just work in multiples of 10 and then you work the pattern all the way up, and this is the pattern that you get. For the diamond potli bag, the base of the bag is just done in plain HDC or half double crochet. The rest of the pattern is done in double crochet and then a triple crochet two together. That's this stitch there. There's also a picot thrown in for good measure. And this is what the pattern looks like when it's done. You get the diamond, which then shifts and moves to the next side. So it's an alternating diamond. It's a really beautiful pattern. It's worked in a round. As I'm working a swatch, I have just done 20 stitches on this, and we're going to just look at how the pattern runs over 20 stitches. Now whether you work with 20 stitches or 100 stitches, it's exactly the same. The base of the of your potli bag is a half double crochet, so I have worked a half double crochet as well. You start with a double crochet in the first 5 stitches. Please see my earlier videos to see how I do my first double crochet. It's slightly different without a chain start. So it's double crochet in the first 5 stitches. That's 4 and that's 5 double crochet, chain 3, skip the next 2 stitches and work a single crochet plus a picot, a 3 chain picot in the same stitch. So that's 3 chains. I have a video which is a nice slow video on how I work my 3 chain and 5 chain picots. Please check that in my earlier videos. You do a chain 3, skip the next 2 stitches and work a DC in the next 5 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And you go back. So that's 5 double crochet, the beginning of the diamond stitch, that's the bottom of the stitch, and 5 double crochet. And this is what you'll do all the way till the end. Chain 3, skip the next 2 stitches, a single crochet plus a chain 3 picot in the next stitch, chain 3, you go all the way till the end, and as I only have 20 stitches, I've reached the first stitch, join with a slip stitch to the first double crochet, and that's your first round done. Like I said, if you're working a larger, longer line, you will have more stitches to work with. Round 2, DC in the first double crochet in the first 5 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then we are going to work our treble crochet 2 together, which will be worked over this stitch. You're going to skip all of this. You're skipping the chain 3 space, the single crochet with the picot, the chain 3 space, and then working in that double crochet, which is the next double crochet of that chain 5 set, of that 5 DC set. So chain 2, triple crochet, so you wrap it twice around. The first leg is on that double crochet, so you work half of the treble crochet, wrap around twice, skip all of the stitches in the middle and go to the next double crochet and work the second leg. So once, twice and 3 times to complete the treble crochet 2 together. And you see that's the diamond formed. chain 2, you work the first DC in the same stitch that you work the second leg of your triple crochet, and you work in all of those 5 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Quick review: you worked on all 5 double crochet, you finished off the top of the diamond, the triple crochet 2 together, which is from the last of that first set and the first of the next set, and this is what you'll do all the way till the end. So we've done all the 5 double crochet, chain 2 and triple crochet 2 together again. So you wrap your yarn around twice, we work the first leg, so over 2, and you're pulling over 2 loops, wrap it around again for the second leg of the triple crochet, and you go into the next DC of the next set and you finish off your triple crochet. So that's once, twice and 3 times, and you finish the treble crochet and you finish the diamond. Chain 2 and you attach the first stitch or the last stitch depending on how you're looking at it. Okay, so you got your 5 double crochet, you've got your diamond, and you get your block of 2 sets. In the next round we're going to be moving the diamond from here to come over here. Let's see how we do that. I start all my rows with a chain 1, so chain 1 in preparation, and then you work a slip stitch over the first 2 double crochet, and then we'll work the single crochet and the chain 3 picot here. Now it's not really confusing because that's exactly what we did in this set. So that's what we're doing to start on this set. Okay, so it's very logical. Chain 3, and then you come to this set here, and we've got to work 5 DC there. So I like to work, you've got to work 2 double crochet in this chain space. You could go all the way around. I just prefer to go into the stitch because it holds the stitch better. It doesn't really matter. You need to do 2 double crochet in that chain space, 1 double crochet on the top of this special treble crochet 2 together. That's your 3rd double crochet, and then 2 more in this chain space. That's 1, and we have 5 double crochet, and we've moved the diamond there. For the next set, again chain 3, skip the first 2 double crochet, single crochet and chain 3 picot in the next stitch, chain 3, skip the last 2 double crochet, and we'll work 5 double crochet in this space. So that's 2 in the first chain 2 space, 1 on the top of this special treble crochet, and 2 in the next chain 2 space. And then you have to join back to that point there. Sorry. So that's chain 3 and join to this single crochet base. And we've moved it. Now we have to finish the top of the diamond. So I need to get to this point. So you need to slip stitch. So chain 1 and slip stitch in those 3 chain which form the back there, and then we work 5 double crochet in all 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we have to do that special triple crochet 2 together. So it's chain 2, wrap around twice in that same stitch. You do 2 parts, twice pull over twice, wrap around twice, and then go to the next double crochet to do the second leg. Once again, please note there are simpler and easier videos on and slower on how to do the triple crochet 2 together, which you can see under Sweet Nothings Crochets videos. Chain 2, and then you'll do your first double crochet in that same first stitch, and then 4 more double crochet to finish off that block. 4 and 5, and though this is a little difficult to see, you'll see this is the first diamond with the block at the bottom there, the block on the top there, and then the diamond has moved and you have a block at the bottom, you'll get a block on the top. And this is the pattern that you'll do all the way till the end. So we have one last double crochet, triple crochet 2 together to do. So that's chain 2, wrap around twice, first leg, wrap around twice, and the second leg, which is again in that first stitch. Chain 2 and join to the top of the double crochet to finish. If you look at that slightly larger swatch, so what we've done is we worked this first diamond with the block there, and on the top of that we've got this double crochet block, and we move the diamond. The next round we'll come back to moving it here. In the following round, this block or the diamond here will then have a block of double crochet, and that's the pattern for the diamond potli bag. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Do remember to join me on my video and on my blogs, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.